Hello everyone and welcome to Melon Sugar. I'm Kat O. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all our listeners everywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, on every other streaming platform for streaming and playing and downloading all of our first 5 episodes. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all. And I'm so happy that we get to share in this journey, Melon Sugar podcast journey, with you guys listening everywhere across the world. And I like to say thank you. So in order not to miss any of our episodes or anything, I want you listening to me now to just switch on the notification, just follow us on any of the streaming platforms, podcast platform, on Anchor, everywhere, Stitcher, Castbox, everywhere you can get through to us. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to all my listeners who have been sending in a whole lot of messages through our Gmail. I really appreciate it. So without not wasting time, let's get on to today's episode, what it's about. And I'd like to discuss something really, I think, important to me, and I think to all of you guys, about concerning the coronavirus. And I want everyone out here to know, if maybe you've lost anyone in any part of the world, I'd like to say very sorry. I want to express my condolence to every one of my listeners who have in any way lost a dear friend, a relative, or anyone. With that said, let's move on. So yesterday I had a conversation with a friend of mine who was not solely, I would say, into what I was saying, but he was much more into what people were saying. And it's just simple about the COVID vaccine. So I wanted to ask a friend, and I asked him, when will he get vaccinated? And he's like, oh, he's not sure of when he'll go and get the shot, and he doesn't feel comfortable. But for me, I've got a shot. I got a shot, I think last month. Yeah, I got it, and I think I got a Pfizer one. No, I think I got the Johnson & Johnson one, and it was only a shot. So it was just cool and it was just normal. I had a little bit of fever, a headache for a whole day, and I was just sweating a lot. After the next day I felt completely normal. Yeah, it's just that my taste bud changes, and I think for the next day it came back to how it used to be. And sometimes you get to hear a lot of people saying, oh, they don't want to get vaccinated because they are not really sure about the medicine and all that. And I think for us, the youth, a lot of people say, oh, they've heard a whole lot of conspiracy theories about it, and they are not really sure. So they want, they are trying to wait, but I think whatever explanation they'll be giving to you, I think it will not be coherently relevant to whatever you are asking them to do. So I think it's just simple. Everywhere around the world, everyone is getting vaxxed. Everyone is getting the shot. And I think in my country, Ghana, I think a whole lot of people have got the shot, and I think most of the youth are not getting the shot. And it's quite disheartening, because we live in a world that today a lot of people have their bias, issues, their psychologist ideas about stuff that it breaks you sometimes, and you kind of feel oh, I think if we were to do it like this, it will be okay. But I think for now, every youth must get a shot. It doesn't matter if you believe in whatever conspiracy theories or not. I think you should be brave, have the courage, and I think be dedicated and save and I have a second thought of the people around you. Because now if maybe one is to get sick or is to attract the virus, maybe for you your immune system is very, I think, strong. So you might not really, you might be just a carrier, might not feel like you might be asymptomatic, but you might not feel the sincerity or the like how a patient of the virus will get. So I think for me personally, if my listeners or anyone listening, if you will not get a shot, I think you have to go get a shot because it might be helpful in preventing a whole lot of stuff, and it can help to like ease the burden of our government and everything that they are doing, and it will go in a long way cut off the rate of death that like people are dying. Because in my country, I'll just say the government was proactive in doing a whole lot of things. Cause so you might not really like feel it. Now we can go everywhere we want, I think. And last year like this when we had the lockdown, so it's only for a month and everything came back to like semi normal pre-COVID, and now you can just go about everything. But I think more of the youth have not get vaccinated, and that is very worrying because we have to just it's very worrisome. But what I would like to see, and I would like to tell everyone out there is, please go and get your shots. And if you can't get your shots, please wear your nose mask and protect yourself. Because it's not like I'm trying to force anyone, but I'm just trying to have a reasoning thinking with you guys. If you won't get your shots, please protect yourself. Wear a nose mask because the virus is around. We shouldn't play like, oh, the virus is not there. It's around. It's killing people, but you might not really know until you get in. I know a friend who I didn't get to hear from in a month, like last month, and last week he texted me on Telegram. Nah, and he's no, it's when like I texted him and it took for like a week before he replied, and I was like, oh, I miss you. I've heard of you for such a long time, and he's like, oh, he had a sickness, the COVID and all that, and I was shocked because we planned on meeting some time back, and I didn't, and when we met, he didn't look like someone who had maybe will get a shot or like maybe get infected with the virus or something. But I was amazed when he told me he had contracted the virus and he was bedridden for a month and he got a whole lot of stuff. And for him, his story about not getting vaccinated was anytime he went to the hospital to get vaccinated, there was a very long queue, so he had to just forget it. And I think with him forgetting it, I think he got it. He contracted the virus from someone else. So I would just like to say we should all try as much as possible to get tested, to get a sorry, sorry. We should all try as much as possible to get a shot. I don't care whatever beliefs that you believe in. I respect your beliefs, but if you won't get a shot, please protect yourself. And I don't like the idea that some governments are trying to make the COVID shot mandatory. I think everyone deserves to live. Everyone deserves to live their life how they want it, and for me, I don't want in a situation where maybe you out there will be forced to get a shot without you wanting to get. So I think it's just being yourself and just get a shot. If you won't get it too, just protect yourself. Just wear a nose mask, sanitize your hands, wash your hands daily. Yeah, and just keep a cool distance and make sure you get every one of your friends and family protected. So I guess this is what I wanted to share with you guys for a long while, because for we've been off for a month, and I'm so eager to talk to you guys and to always to like communicate to you, because it's been such a long time. And and as I end this topic, I like to say, with everything that we've been through throughout 2019 and 2020, going to 2020 and 2021, I just say everyone should be just persevere in everything that's doing. We should just have a clear focus on everything that we want in life, and we should make it easy for our friends, for our family to be well. So, will you get a shot or you won't? It's up to you. This is Melon Sugar, and I've been your host, Ked O. Follow us, continue and like us on any streaming platform, Apple Music and everything, and every platform. And I'll see you same time in our next episode on saying what's on my mind. Thank you for listening. Bye.